All right. Alex, man, how you doing today?
Doing great, doing great. Excited to be here.
Good, good. I hope you had a smooth trip over here. First of all, man, just tell me a little bit about yourself and growing up in your childhood.
Yeah, so I'm from Seneca, South Carolina. It's right down the road from Clemson. I grew up in I went to Walhalla High School. Walhalla is a really small town, so I'm used to a small town atmosphere where I kind of know everybody. Um, I grew up in an area where sports is really important. In each high school, I would say athletes were the majority in every high school in my area. Um, and so sports is a focus for me. I'm also very focused academically. That's the most important thing for me is academics. Uh, but that's pretty much me. I'm a small town kid, but looking for other things.
That's awesome. I grew up the same way, man. Small town. Just me and my parents. Grew up by myself, so we got a lot in common. Also, what are you looking to major in if you choose to come here or whatever school you go to?
I'm probably gonna be a business, more of like a marketing standpoint.
Okay, that's awesome. I'm sure you've heard of our business school here at Serene Hall. One of the best in the country. But we're actually breaking ground on a new one right in the front of campus across from Tillman Hall. It's going to be, bar none, the best business school in the state compared to the other school 2 hours down the road. Definitely one of the best in the country. I have no doubt about it. And hopefully you'll be here to experience that. Um, but before we get too far in it, let me just give you my spiel on Clemson. As you live right down the street from Seneca, South Carolina. Clemson's a small town nestled in between Lake Hartwell, Lake Kiwi, Greenville, in that area. So it's not really big, but we're big on people. There's not better people anywhere else in the country. I'm sure you've heard about the Clemson family. Just not a place like it. When people say there's something in these hills, there really is. I came to Clemson back when, and it was a great time then, and it's gotten even better as years have went on. We're a top 20 public university. We take our academics very, very seriously. It's very hard to get admitted into Clemson. We only have about 22,000 students here, 18,000 undergrad, and about 4,000 graduate students. We have really good athletics here. That's probably one thing that we're most known for, most visible for out in the media is our football program, our baseball program, even our golf program. We're just getting a softball team this year. Our basketball team. So we got a lot of good things going on the athletic end. Our football atmosphere, as you probably already know, is probably the best in the country. Definitely the best in the ACC. It's just tremendous to see this small town's population grow to over 100,000 people on a Saturday afternoon when everybody's here supporting the same team, same cause, same goal, in our Clemson Tigers. And I don't know if you've been to a game here yet, but it's an incredible experience. I think it's been tabbed the most exciting 25 seconds of college football by Brent Musburger, if I'm not mistaken. And it truly is. I go to every home game, and I've never seen anything like it. I've been to other schools and seen other games, and there's just really nothing like it. Our fans are, great people. But not just our football team. We have a great basketball team that made it to the Sweet 16 this year. Our baseball team got knocked out by Vandy in the Super Regionals. They had a great run. And we actually have a golf player, Doc Redman, who's playing professionally right now. So we got a lot of good things going on academically and athletically. As far as what to do in Clemson, we have our downtown area, which is filled with bars. The students love going down there after games in the spring on a weekend. It's pretty a lively scene. We also have Lake Hartwell here, Lake Kiwi here for any boating activities that you want to do, or even if you just want to go to White Beach and sit out in the sand and hang out by the water. Students are always over there. We actually have About to break ground on the Snow Outdoor Recreation Center, which is going to be a completely new Y beach, new pavilions, new volleyball courts, miniature golf docks, you name it. We're going to have it because we think our students deserve the best. And that's pretty much what we have going on here right now. Do you have any questions that you'd like me to answer?
Yeah, so one of the things is I've really been wanting to, I'm from a small town, but I'd like to experience kind of a big city feel. What can Clemson offer me that a school in a big city would be able to offer me?
I would say definitely here you're gonna make friends a lot faster. Even though it's not a big city, but it's very small and quaint. The people are very friendly, and it's a small campus, so you're gonna see the same people a lot. The classes are not really big. I think there's like a 30-to-1 ratio of professor to students. So it's really small. You get to know your classmates. So we do a lot of group based work here for that same reason. We also have Greenville right up the road if you want to get a feel of a big city, being able to do activities in the city. We also have Atlanta and Charlotte to the north and to the south, about 2 hours each way, which is an easy drive to go down, hang out, have a good day in the city. Or if you want to stay overnight and hang out with friends there, that's cool too. I know when I was here, I used to do the same thing, and it was always a good time. I think that's a good. You get the best of both worlds here at Clemson.
All right, so you say you were a student at Clemson. What was your favorite thing to do on the weekends when there wasn't a lot of sport, like in the spring when there wasn't a lot of sporting events going on? What was your favorite thing to do?
I would definitely have to say my favorite thing to do in the spring. There were. I'm telling on myself right here. A lot of frat parties, of course, but if they're safe, we have it regulated the right way here at Clemson. Definitely, the lake was one of my main attractions. I love getting out on the water, love tubing, jet skiing, going to White Beach and just hanging out, playing volleyball, whatever it may be. I'm a big fisherman, so I love to fish. We have marinas around here, all the way down to Walhalla, and right over across in Seneca, that you can go and get fishing guides. They'll take you out and put you on some striped bass and fish. That was one of my favorite things to do. We also have movies around here in Anderson, Seneca, bowling alleys. So there's always something to do, but not a lot of stuff where you can get in trouble. Nothing crazy, but definitely ways to have fun.
All right, well that's pretty much all the questions I have for you then.
Okay, that's awesome, man. I gave you my spiel. I'm not gonna talk your head off or anything like that, but I do have one last pressing question that I must ask for the sake of the university, because we love to have you. Do you think you're gonna come to Clemson University?
Yeah, I think I'm going to. I think it's gonna be a good fit. I think it's gonna fits my personality well.
Man, that's awesome. I think we're a great fit for you, and you're a great fit for us. You're a great student, great person, great background. And I'm looking forward to getting you up here. I'm going to shoot you my information anytime you want to hit me up, whether it be regarding the school, moving in, or the admittance process. Just let me know, and I'm just a phone call away.
All right, man. I appreciate it very much. Thank you.
Thank you. Go Tigers.